call us at 484-477-6348. See ya. Hi, and welcome to Philly Hot Radio. My name is Showtime the Hype Man. What we're about to do, we're about to go global around the world. For those who are watching us around the world, this is a radio show that we are trying to build something where the community, for those who are watching us around the world, it's important that those who are watching us understand the process, what we're doing, and we're still in the process of building one of the biggest podcast radio stations around the world. But the only way that we do it, we need to participate with our audience and our fans. For those who are watching us, you're watching Showtime the Hype Man. Hi, this is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hot Radio. That's right, we have a brand new show from 12 to 2 p.m. from Monday to Friday, live on Philly Hot Radio. Call us at 484-477-6348. See ya. That's right. We are live on Philly Hot Radio. My name is Showtime the Hype Man. I just want to thank everybody that had a good weekend. I had a great weekend. We was doing a lot of good stuff. I want to give a shout out to Hangman Brewer, where we are definitely doing some shows out there in Plymouth, Delaware, where those who have saw my Facebook page over the weekend, I did a live show. I want to thank Philly Destiny Band and also the team and then what they're doing, and the owner of this brand new facility in Claymont, Delaware, where they're going to be doing a lot of live shows. And guess who hosted the event? Showtime the Hype Man. Also, there's a lot of good things. We got a great weekend on Philly Hot Radio, but today we're going to talk about what's really going on in the society, what's going on around the world. It is so many things that's going on, but it's up to us that we have to pay attention. So, for those who are watching me, come a little closer. So I'm going to talk about what's going on. For those who know that wake up, rise up, our lives does matter. For those who are watching us around the world, we're talking about wake up, rise up. Phase 5 recording artists, what they're doing, they are building something where we're going to be building platforms. Where we'll be building platforms around the world. So we asking those who are watching us to maintain the spirit, maintain the character. So we're going to be doing a big event, and it's going to be September the 21st. So we're going to be doing an outstanding job. A lot of people are committed to this 24 hours live concert around the world on September the 21st. But what we are talking about, wake up, rise up. Our lives does matter. For those who are watching me around the world, we're hoping that you participate in what we're doing so we can continue to do the right thing. Also, we know that Wake Up, Rise Up Again is a virtual worldwide concert. I want to say that again for those it's a virtual worldwide concert. That means that so many people around the world is participating, is committed to this virtual worldwide world concert. And the only way that we're going to be successful, that y'all pass it on. And it's important that y'all pass it on. It's important that y'all rise up and wake up. Lives does matter. Also, I want to give a shout out to those who are about to tune in. I want to give a shout out to Joe Bryant, where Showtime the Hype Man is doing some things in Philadelphia. Even though my podcast radio show, afternoon show on Philly Hot Radio, because we in Philadelphia, where we are global around the world, and we want to make sure for our audience all overseas and different other places know that we are broadcasting all around the world. Also tomorrow, we're going to have a great show where Michael Taz Bryant, the OG of Law, his new movie is coming out on Netflix. It's called Concentration Cowboy. He'll be here March the 27th. We're going to do his live music. We're going to be doing some things. This is an outstanding movie going to be on Netflix. He will be here tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Also, we got another We have another person coming here on the 25th of March. The Millennium Skate World at 1900 Carmen Street, that's in Camden, New Jersey, where Miss Tracy, and Miss Melody, Tracy Melody will be here broadcast live. We're going to be talking about skating. We also, Wednesday, we got another young man that traveled all over the world where he has performed. And this young brother from South Philly, we're going to be also introducing him Wednesday. So with so many things are going on Philly Hot Radio, where Showtime the Hype Man is truly building a platform along with God and people that want to participate. For those who like to make a phone call and those who know more about skating, you can call the phone lines at 484-477-6348. Repeat. For those who are skaters, this is going to be a skate week where we're going to have two biggest stars. And we're going to be talking about skating Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Going to be a big skate party at Philly Hot Radio. All y'all skaters that's watching me, you better tune in Wednesday and Thursday, because we're going to bring the roller derby and a pair of skates live on Philly Hot Radio. My name is Showtime the Hype Man from Philly Hot Radio, 12 o'clock news show. Ladies and gentlemen, we might get back because we're about to take this show around the world. Hi, this is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hot Radio. That's right, we have a brand new show from 12 to 2 p.m. from Monday to Friday, live on Philly Hot Radio. Call us at 484-477-6348. See ya. That's right, for those who like to call in, the phone number is 484-477-6348. We are still seeing murders in the street of the city of Philadelphia. Every day, somebody is getting killed and murdered in the streets. Rise up, wake up, lives matter. Where we are seeing so many ammunitions and so many other people of doing so many things. Where the young men's is not the young men's fault. I want to make that clear, where the guns is one of the issues. For those who are watching me around the world and what we are trying to do, the gun is only one issue. We have other issues that's going on in the city of Philadelphia where for the last 40 years, the city of Philadelphia has failed the young people. They have failed the average people. They have failed the city of Philadelphia because we have never invested money in public schools, community centers, where we have never understood that it's the people that makes this city goes around. And we're not blaming everyone in this city because Showtime the Hype Man, we're not in the blaming game. We in how can we come up to do some things that is different, and because of the old leadership and the old triangle of people that's in the same position from the same organization, from one organization to another organization, when new thoughts, a new brain, a new elected official, we need a whole new direction in the city of Philadelphia, where the city of Philadelphia is number 168. That means we real high. Of one of the unhappy cities. For those who are born in Philadelphia, and those who are resident in Philadelphia, and those who are proud to live in Philadelphia, but we are getting embarrassed global-wise why everybody watching the city of Philadelphia, because we have not come up with no big strategy. And it ain't about the guns. It's bigger than the guns. I want to make that clear for those who maybe not understand what is really going on behind the scenes when it comes to properties, when it comes to real estate, when it comes to financially and what they're doing. Guns is just one of the issues. For those who are watching me around the world, the phone number is 484-477-6348. We are talking about, what do you think about Philadelphia and where we're going into the 2024? Do you think this is a peaceful city? Do you think this is a racist city? Do you think that the leadership that we elected in the city of Philadelphia are in a turning point to make this city a better city? Or if they really rolling up their sleeves and really trying to come up with an idea to save the children and the people, that those who have paid taxes all their life have seen their community fade away. My name is Showtime, the Hype Man on Philly Hott Radio, 12 o'clock noon show. We want those who are watching us live around the world. The phone lines are open. Maybe you in Chicago, y'all have the same problem. Maybe you in Detroit, y'all have the same problem. Maybe you are in Boston with the same. Where other cities like Chicago. We need some information. We need to know what city had came up with an idea to save the city, our city, because every day someone is getting gunned down. Last night, a young man at 20 years old was shot multiple times in the Logan section. That's in Philadelphia. For those who are watching us around the world, Philadelphia has not surrounded itself with ideas to let these gun violence, where it's been going on for the last 40 years, where we have seen so many elements of trials or tribulation when we got out of crack cocaine, when Philadelphia was one of the cities that was struggling with crack cocaine, where cocaine has came and spread all around the city, where we didn't know. But what they did, the feds and they invest money to shut down all these homes. Now we have a gun issues in the city of Philadelphia, where a lot of people want to be a part of something, but it's the people that's in charge of everything. They only want certain people to be a part of that. This is not about a celebration. This is not about gathering and say that I did this. And for those who have nonprofit organization, this thing is bigger than us. Because we can't place our hand on it, and because we don't know what's really going behind in some of these meetings, because they're only allowing certain people, but the certain people are running these programs, and certain people that's a part of the elected officials, a board, a chain of boards of changing these murders all over different cities. We are asking any city, it could be down South Carolina, it could be in North Carolina, what do y'all have that maybe can help to reduce the mindset of the young people? This, like I said earlier, guns just one of the issues. My name is Showtime, the Hype Man on Philly Hott Radio, and we are looking for us to wake up, to rise up. Our lives matter. I don't know what, maybe y'all don't understand what we're talking about, or maybe y'all just watching Showtime the Hype Man just to see what I'm doing, or I don't know about what is going on that we cannot handle this issue. For those who are watching me around the world, because we are live around the world on the YouTube channel, for those who like to tune in, that's 2 T's. The phone lines are open. The lines are wide open for callers. I cannot do this, but I'm putting the platform out there. For those who like to call up, 484-477-6348. We like to hear y'all comment. And what are you doing? I want to thank Phase 5 Recording Records, where they are working hard, his organization, his team, where they are touching every part of this city. If we had someone to speak Chinese, we will get them. If we had someone that could speak French, we will call them. We're reaching out to everybody to come in and pull in to help us to make this show successful on September the 21st. We cannot do it. And my phase is that no one can do it by themselves without a team. So we want to thank the team that Doug Payne has put together. We want to thank his wife, his staff, his friends, everybody that he called. We're asking those to participate. Also, we're going to be asking for sponsorship. Also, we're going to be asking for financing. For right now, we have to make sure that we cover all areas before we have a go page. That's very important. If you're going to deal with money, that we have to make sure that everything we do is signed in the right way, because we don't want nothing to happen where we are dealing with financing, and because all the nonprofit or money that we are doing, it should be accountable. But we're going to be working hard, so we're asking those who like to help, for those who like to be a part of this big event, virtual worldwide concert. My name is Showtime the Hype Man. Of course, I'm going to be a part of it. I'm excited, the part that I'm playing the part now, taking advantage with this show we got. We are live on Facebook. For those who like to call up and talk about wake up, rise up, and build up your PA. Peace, 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 peace. We're asking those who like to call up to talk about it, because the phone lines are open. Those who like to call up at 484-477-6348. Hi, this is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hott Radio. That's right, we have a brand new show from 12 to 2 p.m. from Monday to Friday, live on Philly Hott Radio. Call us at 484-477-6348. See ya. So we know that since we've been dealing with the COVID-19, we've been dealing with so many other things, where I know that God is truly in the blessing business. We want to send out a prayer to all the mothers and fathers and aunts and grandparents and those around the world have become a victim of innocent gun violence spreading across America. We're going to keep talking about it, because as long as I got a podcast radio station, a 12 news show, broadcast live on Philly Hott Radio, I should never put this under the sleep. What they're thinking that we going to just talk about it one day and stop talking about it. We're trying to build a conversation on each block in every city across this great nation, where we know that when it all started, it started on a block where neighbors knew each other. It started on a block where a lot of us don't even know the neighbors that's on the block. A lot of us don't even know the people that's in our community. A lot of us may leave 6 doors away from a neighbor and don't even know the neighbor name. What is going on, my people? We better wake up and rise up. If we don't, we'll see the population of the Afro-American community that are dying, so need for some inspiration, so need for some help. Rise up, wake up, rise up, wake up. For those who are watching me global around the world, we're reaching out to the biggest celebrity like Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder, we need you to be a part of this virtual worldwide concert. If you're listening, someone that knows Stevie Wonder, tell him that Showtime the Hype Man is looking for his help to give us some of the biggest hitters in entertainment around the world to be a part. It doesn't matter to me. We are asking all the athletes. Oprah Winfrey, I need your help. Tyler Perry, I need your help. Michael Jordan, we need your help. The NBA, we need your help. The NFL, we need your help. All the big network, all the podcast TVs, we need your help. And the only way that we can stop violence, that we spread this from block to block, neighbor to neighbor, door to door, we need your help. God said that the mouth is the most powerful vehicle. And what we are doing live on Philly Hott Radio, 12 o'clock news show, we were talking about wake up, rise up, wake up, rise up, wake up. For those who are sleeping, those who are embarrassed, sitting around mumbling quietly. The podcast radio station is one of the biggest outlets. Anybody that has a podcast radio station around the world, all in UK, all in London, those who are in South Africa, those who are in Canada, those who are in Russia, those who are in different other mega countries. This is something that we're asking, rise up, nation. It comes a time that the nation will rise up and wake up, know that people are dying all over the world. We are seeing diseases. We are seeing things that we have never saw before. My name is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hott Radio, the 12 o'clock noon show. Call us, call up at 484-477-63. We're talking about why have we not find any resource. And I keep telling y'all, guns are only one issue. See, they keep sidetracking with the guns, with the guns, with the guns. It's more than the guns. Rise up. Wake up. My name is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hott Radio, 12 o'clock news show. We are tired of the same old way. We are tired of the same old way. We are tired of the same old way. And the reason why we can't get to the problem, because somebody is blocking us. And they're stopping us. And the only way that we can do this, we need men and women that are not afraid. We need people that are not afraid to walk on their block. I don't know how many men you got on your block. I don't know how many young teenagers on your block. But I know that it's a lot of teenagers and a lot of young men have left the block because of gun violence in every part of the blue state city, where it's a shame that so many young men, over 500 young black folks, young Puerto Ricans and brown people have died in the streets cold-blooded. Where some of the young men don't care. All they worried about how many bodies they got under their belt. Do y'all know the thinking of the young people that's going around, walking around with guns? This thing is bigger than guns. It's about education. It's about better condition. It's about better community centers. It's about having reach out programs. It's about having big time trades in schools. It's about parenthood, when a lot of us have never knew nothing about parenthood because we didn't have any books. We only learned what our mother taught us. This thing is bigger than us, ladies and gentlemen. It's a spiritual breakdown across this great nation. See, once you break the spiritual breakdown, it allows negative thinking. It allows to destroy your own city. It allows you to kill and murder a young man or a young woman, where so many children are confused and don't even have a clue. My name is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hott Radio, 12 noon show. Call us, call up. Maybe you have something to say about it's just not the gun violence. It's more than the gun violence in this great city of Philadelphia, brotherly love. We are asking our callers, even those who may not be in this city or watching this program today, we are live on Philly Hott Radio, 12 o'clock news show, Showtime the Hype Man. When is the real issues with the young people murder and killing each other all around this city? Lives does matter. Hi, this is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hott Radio. That's right, we have a brand new show from 12 to 2 p.m. from Monday to Friday, live on Philly Hott Radio. Call us at 484-477-6348. See ya. That's right. We are seeing so many people are dying. I want to thank those who are watching me, and I am grateful for all of y'all that are watching me right now. Where I didn't know what I was going to say because I don't have no one to interview, but today, it's time to wake up and rise up and claim our community back. Claim your block back. Claim the streets back. Where some of our young folks can't even concentrate on their education because their brother and their cousin died cold-blooded in the streets. We don't know the effect of a young man that had a brother that died in the street, what it does mentally. I keep telling my audience and those who are watching me around the world, it's a psychological thing that is happening with our young youth. This thing is bigger than the guns. The elected officials, the religion leaders have failed our community, where we invest money in elected officials. We invest money in religion leaders, and they have failed us. If you want to be in leadership, then you need to be accountable for what's going on. Where everybody is talking about it behind a dark door, but nobody's willing to come out in the light to really share the real truth. Our community is dying every day because we don't have men's and women's. We're worrying about other stuff. Of course, Showtime the Hype Man like going to concerts, doing events, going to nice dinner, going to nice restaurants. And then after we leave, we hear that another child got shot at 15 years old trying to get back home from the mall. Where each person that are rising in the city of Philadelphia, it's a shame. How could you be elected official in the city of Philadelphia where y'all sitting around profiling? Now you're talking about jobs. This thing is bigger than jobs. This thing is bigger than housing. This happened 40 years ago when y'all took these rundown schools and never vested back in the poorest section of all the murders in this city. We can bring the best police commissioner here. That's not going to solve the problem, Mayor. We can have a team of old councilmen, old state reps, old state senators that has sat around the table with their power. They can't get it done. If 500 people died in the street, they tell you that their leadership can't get it done. For those who know that if you look around our community where we have over 50,000 church homes in the Philadelphia area, 50,000 at least. We're asking the Christian leadership, Baptist leadership, the Muslim leadership, Jehovah's Witness leadership. We're asking the humanity leadership. This is all of our problems. And we only know that we only serve one God. But it's too many religions, but it's only one God. And the reason why that we are out of control because jealousy has spread in the mindset of adults. Jealousy has spread in the mindset of the young folks because you got parents and adults that are jealous over another adult. We are battling a warfare of toxic behavior, and it become because this city hands got blood on it. This city of Philadelphia got blood on their hands, and they sitting there gouging like this stuff ain't real. Death is real. I don't know about y'all. My name is Showtime the Hype Man, and I am sick of what is going on around this nation when everybody's afraid, where everybody got a mouth, but nobody is saying nothing. But the first thing they want to say, God is good. God is good. But we are so programmed, and we've been programmed for the last 60 years. And we don't have a clue what has happened because we have been sleeping in darkness, because we have broke down, and because the spirit of our native tongue has broke down. And a lot of people looking at Showtime the Hype Man around this great city and other city where I know that God have gave me the voice to take this mission. I'm not going to quit on these young people. I'm not going to quit on these senior citizens. I am not going to quit on the average people. They need a leader that's going to represent them and tell the truth. Something is going on bigger than us. And I'm asking for all my prayer warriors. It doesn't matter who you believe in, how you pray, sideways, backwards. I don't care. It's something going on that is bigger than us. My name is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hott Radio, 12 o'clock noon. Rise up, wake up, rise up, wake up. We are broadcasting live. The phone lines are open. Somebody got the courage to call Philly Hott Radio. You telling me I got over 5,000 people watching me and not one person called the radio station? The phone lines are open at 484-477-6348. Hi, this is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hott Radio. That's right, we have a brand new show from 12 to 2 p.m. from Monday to Friday, live on Philly Hott Radio. Call us at 484-477-6348. See ya. So we are back. So what we are talking about, we're trying hard And we are working so hard behind the scene where we are asking for help. Where I have 2 chairs, a round table at Philly Hott Radio, 12 o'clock noon show. Where I'm looking for ordinary people, but Saturday show, we're going to be bringing 2 young men from the streets. Where they're going to tell you the story, what's going on outside. I want to thank a grown nonprofit organization that was here Friday. These 2 men, there's 27 years in penitentiary, and they've been on fire to get back and help the young men. Where we have elected officials, what they are looking for, they don't want to talk to the men that have never been locked up. They don't want to talk to a guy that maybe been out here all their life and knew how to survive to not get in trouble. You are looking at a guy right now, Showtime the Hype Man, that survived the city of Philadelphia criminal justice system. I don't have no criminal background. For those who know that I escaped and survived without getting arrested. I am 58 years old. Have never did no time in penitentiary, no time in jail. That means that Showtime the Hype Man know what he's doing, but it seems like the leadership don't want a guy like me that come from the streets, a guy that lived in the street, a guy that was homeless. See, half of y'all don't know that I was homeless one time in my life. Half of y'all don't know that because everybody that's homeless don't have to be on drugs. I want to get that clear, because black folks, all we want to judge someone that is homeless. You'd be surprised how many homeless people that live in the street have never been on drugs. But we are so quick to judge. We are so quick to criticize. We are so quick. We are so quick. Rise up. Wake up. Rise up. Wake up. My name is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hott Radio, 12 o'clock noon show. We are broadcasting live around the world. We are talking about why we cannot rise up and why is we sleeping on all these deaths. Call us, call up. You tell me. Good afternoon, Miss Butts. Why is so many people are dying? We act like it's normal. It's not normal. You know why? And I want to thank you, Aisha Butts, for sharing that we love too much hate going on and we need love. That is so true. Where I may not be the most lovest person in the city of Philadelphia, and it's okay because I have people that's cheering me on. And I want to thank everybody. Where I talked about the love movement, where we need to start building love and not be afraid, where black Afro-American men's and where we have never know how to love each other, where they think that if a man tell he love him, that don't make you gay. See, we got the wrong word when it talks about a brother loving each other, where if we hug until my men's don't hug. We had men's that was here last Friday, talked about so many grown men are crying in prison every night. Know that they'll never come home, never hit the street again. He said that if they ain't crying in penitentiary, y'all be surprised how many strong black men, Latino men, even my white friends, that are doing life sentence. And the point of their career, of their life sentence, they crying. They are breaking down. Like the brother said, y'all be surprised how they make prison like it's fantasy. Prison is no joke. And I don't care, these young people, way they killing each other, you don't want a taste of this prison. We have another comment from Aisha, and I want to thank Aisha for her comment. So I want to read something that she said. I want to thank her too. We all say love. It means that we walk around so untight that we don't say, excuse me. We don't hold doors open for our elderly. It is like we all living in a doggy world. Aisha, I want to thank you for that comment. We have got away from courtesy. We have got away from treating each other. This is a doggy city where we have people that's in key positions have the same type of food of darkness, of hatefulness towards someone that is rising. Aisha Butley, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Where this for your comment, where most people are watching me around the world, they just looking. Even some of the elected officials will get afraid of me and they will call Facebook and saying what I'm saying. I do not want to run for office. I do not want to be in politics. But what I want to do, I want to be a part of the solution campaign where we have a different style than some of the elected officials. I want to be different. I want to do something that is new. It's not working for us. It's not working. So for those who are watching me around the world, call up at 484-477-6348. My name is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hott Radio, 12 o'clock noon show. Hi, this is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hott Radio. That's right, we have a brand new show from 12 to 2 p.m. from Monday to Friday, live on Philly Hott Radio. Call us at 484-477-6348. See ya. So we are talking about today where we are piggybacking, where we had Phase 5 Records was here with his team Saturday, where I didn't know what I was going to do today, but I think that we need to piggyback on Saturday's show where they was talking about doing something where we're doing a virtual worldwide concert, but also that I want to challenge each and every one of y'all that are watching me, where I'm looking for people from every block, where for those who are watching me, I need you to tag your friends on this Facebook page. And the only way that Wake Up, Rise Up is going to be successful, we need everybody, Lottie, Dottie, and everybody to be a part of this biggest virtual worldwide concert. For those who are watching me, I know that each and every one of y'all can do something. Don't tell me that you can't. Why is poor people always the busiest people? I want to say that again. Why is poor people always the busiest people? Got the latest outfits, the latest Gucci bag, the latest eyelashes, but never do nothing for the community. But they sure dress up. I like dressing too. But I'm here every day, 6 days a week, promoting the real issues. And the only way that we're going to be successful if we come together. I need all my prayer warriors to pray for the mothers and fathers and those who are victimized in the streets across this great nation. It's not the Philadelphia problem. This is a nation problem where the media is not coming out and walking in the community, where no camera crew is riding around and walking in the heart of the valley of death. I am open this floor, this radio station, to the young people that are crying for help. You got a friend named Showtime the Hype Man. Anybody have any young children that have suicidal thoughts or not going to school, afraid to even get off of their block? This thing is worse than gang war, where at least with the gang war, you had a certain area where you can walk at, where I have saw someone took a video of a young man pumping gas, where he had his gun in his right hand and he had the gas pump in his left hand, and the whole time he's pumping his gas, he looking both sides, because that's how dangerous, where if one shoot me, that mean that one somebody else is coming after them. Philly Hott Radio, Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hott Radio, 12 o'clock show. Caller. So that's what it's all to do. So we are still here broadcasting live. I don't know what's going on, but this is what you do at this station, but we just keep coming and hoping for the best, where things can happen anytime, where when you're talking about helping your own city, where sometimes we can't even trust the internet, where the internet or someone can call up this radio station and blackball us, because we are trying to solve a problem. We are trying to wake up and rise up our own community, where we know that how the feds and anything that is always trying to help us, they'll find a way to cut into this radio station to cut us off. Or somebody is calling Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and also they'll call the phone company, because Showtime the Hype Man is touching some areas where they don't want y'all to rise up and wake up. I challenge each and every one of y'all today to rise up, wake up, because lives does matter. We are broadcasting live on Philly Hott Radio, 12 o'clock news show. My name is Showtime the Hype Man. It's the issue is not just the guns. It's bigger than the guns. I know that somebody knows what's going on deeper than us. We are reaching out to our audience and those who are watching us around the world. I could be playing music. I could be playing everything you need. Stay tuned. Hi, this is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hott Radio. That's right, we have a brand new show from 12 to 2 p.m. from Monday to Friday, live on Philly Hott Radio. Call us at 484-477-6348. See ya. I want to give a shout out to my friend Sparkle in Atlantic City. Miss Sparkle, we want to thank you for all the work you've done, and I am grateful to honor that I know Miss Sparkle in Atlantic City. I know that she's going to be doing some dynamite stuff, but I don't want to get the word out yet because she's still working behind the scene, putting some stuff together. But we will inform you for those who in Atlantic City, Jersey, New York, and we are reaching out to everybody. We're broadcasting live around the world, and my name is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hott Radio. We're talking about wake up, rise up, my people. Too many people are sleeping. Too many people are sleeping. God is not pleased with us. God is not pleased. We are in a dangerous situation where we are losing a spiritual fight. And for those who are watching us, this is a show that are trying to build one of the powerful movements have never saw in this nation. Just like the Black Lives Matter, when we have seen all kinds of people come out. This fight is bigger than us. When was the last time one of y'all looked in the mirror for 5 minutes and just look at yourself? How could we as people allow death after death after death after death? We feel like we in Vietnam War in the city of Philadelphia and across every other city. And they are killing over nothing. I had an organization here last Friday called Grown, where they talked about when they stopped and approached a young man at 18 years old or 19, I'm not sure his age. So as they was holding a conversation with him, when they told him he didn't have to do it, he said, brother, I don't want to hear what y'all want to talk about. He told them, he don't care. Only thing he care, how many bodies he get under his belt to represent him. Where they are multiplying how many bodies they get as rep. When that touched me, when I heard my two brothers just came home from penitentiary for serving 27 years in prison. They went in at 17 years old, where they wanted to thank the men that are incarcerated, where they are building an organization inside prison. The city is not doing it. The prison system not doing it. The black men's and the brown men's in the prison system are coming together to help young men that are coming through that door 17 years old, where Big Time Frank or Big Time Smith or Big George that used to run the gang, they found out Big George has changed his life around. I want to give a shout out to all the men that are in prison that are helping the young people come through the prison doors, where they are making an example of taking these young brothers under their wing and setting the tone that, brother, where they didn't have no fathers in the streets, where they didn't have an uncle, where they didn't have a mentor. We're a blind side to the real issues when it comes to gun violence. Just like the organization that was here, Grown, they said that guns are only one of the problems. Y'all may not understand what I just said, but we're trying to do something here today where it have never been done before. The phone lines are open. Call us. Call up at 484-477-6348. My name is Showtime the Hype Man. I'm a part of helping wake up, rise up. We're doing a virtual worldwide concert September the 21st. But in the meanwhile, we are doing the meatballs and potatoes right now. And I am asking the biggest celebrities and stars and those who are in sports, those who are in entertainment, those who are in the business world, those who have established themselves as a bread butter. We are looking for the biggest celebrity to come and be a part of Wake Up, Rise Up. I believe that we can set some goals and we can do some things have never been done before in this country, mainly in the black community, where we can rise up, wake up. My name is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hot Radio. We got a radio show live on Philly Hot Radio. Hi, this is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hot Radio. That's right, we have a brand new show from 12 to 2 p.m. from Monday to Friday, live on Philly Hot Radio. Call us at 484-477-6348. See ya. So, for those who know what we're talking about, where we have seen so many victimizing victims, where the funerals and grave sites are buying new caskets, where there not be enough ground, where they're going to be laying bodies on top of bodies, where if you look at 500 deaths, where young people that are 17, 18, 14, 13 years old, they are wiping us out. We are wiping our society out. For those who know that last week where the feds has arrested a man coming from North Carolina with 40 brand new automatic, brand new hand pistols, that they caught him on the train, where the feds are trying to find out where the guns and who are the gun owners, or who are the people that are purchasing guns in a factory somewhere in a warehouse or someone's house, where the gun bandits are in this city. Where mostly leaderships and most religion people are afraid of tackle or talk to their congregation. I am reaching out to all religion leaders, and it doesn't matter what religion you are. I am reaching out to ordinary people. I am reaching out to all people that are active and political. I am reaching out to nonprofit organizations worldwide. Wake up, rise up, wake up, rise up. We need to shed the light, because we are sleeping. We've been sleeping for the last 40 years. 40 years. We thought we was up. We thought we was busy. Y'all wasn't busy. We allow people to slide in, don't have a clue what is really going on. They said that money would divert you for your primary purpose, where we are worrying about stat quote. But we forget about, you have to build a village, and we have to learn how to build a prospering organization. Before I leave this radio station today, we have about 6 minutes where the topic today was rise up, wake up. Where you maybe get tired of me talking about what has really affected this community, where I keep telling y'all this thing ain't about the guns. It's about chasing us out this city, where real estates and big companies, where some of these black elected officials may not even be in office the next 4 years, because it's all about numbers. Where we have so many people moving in New York City to Philadelphia, and even those who live in Washington. So what they're doing, they are flooding the poorest community, where closer to Center City and downtown, where they are slapping high rise and building all around where they are chasing us out of this city. But nobody want to talk about it. Where people are afraid to talk about it. But Showtime the Hype Man going to continue to ask God to send me some people so we can bring a report live on Philly Hot Radio so we can really get into a great topic. I want to share something with my audience before I close. I had wrote some stuff down where it was important that I write some things down where as I see my large audience are watching me around the world, I'm grateful for all of y'all. And where I have came in contact I'm going to say something, and I only have 4 minutes left. And for those who are elected officials and those who are the main people that have a platform where if you need help, ask for help. Just like you asked us to vote for you, ask for help. You maybe don't have the spirit and the energy to fight the real tough issue in the battle of the community. Yes, you maybe knew how to get elected. Maybe you knew how to get people on poll places. Maybe you knew how to register people. Or maybe you had a blueprint from another elected official, had hold his seat for 70 years, and he taught you the rope, so you feel that you can be elected official just like them. And maybe you don't have the quality spirit like your peer had. Because of your father was elected official, or because your daddy was, or because your mother was elected official, or because your mother was a community active where you think as a son or an organization you came from and showed y'all the way how to run for a public office. There will always be people who tried to squeeze you into their mold and pressure you into being who they want you to be. They mean that well, but the problem is they did not breathe life into you. They did not equip you to empower God. God has gave each and every one of y'all assignment. Philly Hot Radio, Showtime the Hype Man, want to challenge my audience before I close this show. I challenge y'all to wake up, rise up. I challenge y'all, wake up, rise up. I challenge my audience today, live on Philly Hot Radio. Wake up, rise up. Before I close this show, I want to thank each and every one of y'all that watched me today broadcast this show today. I got something out of it. I know that I said something that maybe might touch one person, where I have not mentioned one name or about nobody. For those who are watching me, continue to believe that one day we're going to get the victory. It's like Dr. Martin Luther King said, I have a dream. Let's start dreaming again. Let's start believing it again. Where all the men and women, let's gather together and join in to fight. Please wake up, rise up. See you tomorrow at the same time, 12 noon. We got an outstanding guest live where his movie debut on April the 2nd on Netflix channel. We are live. Hi, this is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hot Radio. That's right, we have a brand new show from 12 to 2 p.m. from Monday to Friday, live on Philly Hot Radio. Call us at 484-477-6348. See ya. See y'all. See you tomorrow at 12 o'clock, because we got an outstanding show and y'all don't want to miss tomorrow's show. Peace.